ladies, you ever dated a real lame before? Like, I'm talking about you go through his phone trying to catch him cheating, and then you check his DMs, and the girls he want, like, they curving him. But you don't see this in full circle until after y'all broke up and you healed. And you be like, wow, you are a real loser, a real lame. No wonder you tried to stay with me so I could build you up, so you could go get your dream girl. No wonder you tried to latch on to me. I'm telling you, y'all gonna learn y'all lesson. When you date down, this man is gonna think because he was able to pull you, he could pull Nicki Minaj. He could pull Beyonce. Some of y'all women are so beautiful and so solid that when a man get with you, automatically other women will begin to desire him. Look at Russell Wilson. Nobody was checking for Russell Wilson until he married Ciara. Now all of a sudden, everybody want a man like Russell Wilson because look how good he treat her. You carry the favor. This is biblical. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. You carry the benefits. That's the real reason he got all them options, because he was able to pull you. And women saw your value. They saw how rare and special you are. So that's what happened. Don't date down. Don't get those type of men who been begging to take you on dates, been begging to leave them alone. Leave them alone. He just been begging to be in a relationship with you. Pursuing and begging are two different things. Yes, he is supposed to pursue you. But y'all know the type of man I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Leave him alone. Because he could be coming to humble you and take you off this high horse that he think you're on. Those type of men are jealous. You made him work that much to get you. He had to work that hard. He could be trying to come back to humble you. Yeah, so y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Leave those type of men alone. A man is supposed to upgrade your life. That's his currency. If he ain't got no money, he ain't got a lot of options in the dating world, period. I didn't make those rules. And your beauty and fitness as a woman is your currency. Stop leading with your money. It's just gonna get you used and abused and taken for granted. You hear me? That's your currency, is your beauty. Don't you let no man or no kids take that from you. Always take care of yourself. I don't care how older you become. So y'all let me know in the comments. Because a man is supposed to upgrade your life. Now watch this. As a woman, you supposed to boss your life up so much that his biggest competition ain't another man. His biggest competition is your alone time and the way you spoil and treat yourself. That's what he's competing against, not other men. But only real women understand what I just said. If you ain't no real woman, you gonna miss it. You gonna miss what I just said. That's gonna go over your head. Your competition is how I treat myself and love myself. So guess what that's gonna require from you as a woman? To be ambitious, to be independent, to be financially secured. That takes accountability on your end. You can't just be comfortable living and filth and a bummish lifestyle and thinking he just supposed to come and have these crazy standards that he just supposed to come rescue. No. You are supposed to love yourself and build yourself up as a woman. That it would only make sense for me to marry you if you can outperform what I can do for myself. If not, I'm cool with being single. See, some people got a problem with it. But the Bible says singleness is a gift. But I'm cool with the life I have. So your biggest competition, it ain't a whole bunch of men. It's how I treat myself. How I take myself to 5-star resorts and luxury vacations and fly first class. And cook and have gourmet meals freshly cooked and prepared for me daily. You in competition with that. You ain't in competition with another man. So that's why I say, as ladies, when you get more money, the more money you make, the less options available. But the more money a man make, the more options are available, because their currency is their money. Your currency is your beauty. So a lot of times men spin the block. It ain't because they saw your worth. It's because he realized his worth. He wasn't worth much. You upgraded his life. He got more value being with you. He benefited from being with you. That's why he came back. It wasn't because you was special. It was something that he saw great about you. He saw he wasn't worth nothing. He couldn't get the girls he wanted if he had no money. So he was coming back for you to finish the job, to building him up. So this time when he violates you and break you and leave you, he can be permanently done and not have to deal with you no more. That's why you don't build them. So if you're going to continue to build them, just know the love fake. It ain't real. If you look at it like that, I promise you, all that money and time you investing in him, you'll put that in yourself. And you will transform yourself into a dream girl. Just think about all the money you blew on a man who you built. Let's just have a moment of silence. And I want you to think about the men you loved and the type of money you blew on them. Just think about it. Vacations you paid for, flights you paid for, car notes you paid for, rent, mortgage, all this traveling. Just think about all of that you poured into a man. Imagine you would have put that into yourself. Imagine that if you would have did that to transform yourself. You would have deposited that money in you to becoming that dream girl. That man knew that he would have to work to get access to that caliber of woman you are. He would know that. Men know that. So you doing all this to get picked and still don't get picked. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you're too beautiful, you're worth too much, you're too valuable. That's why y'all gotta read the Bible over again. In the book of Genesis, God told the man, you till the ground from the sweat of your brow. He didn't tell that to Eve, he told that to Adam. This is why you gotta read your word. That is not your currency. That wasn't the instructions of the Lord. So, but I love y'all. We're gonna go live. Let me know in the comments if you understand where I'm coming from. Don't take it personal. Don't get offended. Look, I've been a fool for love. I'm not judging nobody. That's why I can speak with so much conviction and boldness. I've been a fool.